Hi ho people, it's Rich again, Removable Ink, Taunton. I just thought I'd do another quick video as I'm expecting a new client in today for consultation with some test patches to determine the right course of action for treatment. So I thought, as I've got all the bits and pieces ready, I'll just do a little quick thing about the consultation for you so you know what to expect. Wherever you go, this is what you should expect to do at a consultation. Alright? First of all, paperwork. You have to go through, if we can see, form like that. It's a skin type form. It determines what skin type you are. There are 6 different skin types. You will end up being worked out into one of them. By working out this form, we can then determine that goes towards the settings of the machine, making sure that you're not going to get skin damage and burn beyond recognition, okay? Because that shouldn't happen, just to let you know. You shouldn't be blistered and ripped skin and such like that. Then, after that, we go through a little bit of your personal information, just so that we can get in touch with you and such forth, so we know who you are and where you are. And then there's the medical section as well. We go through different medical things that you possibly are undergoing, any medications that you might be taking at the time, so that we can cross-reference these medications with the form of treatment that you're going to be having, so that there's no conflicts or complications. So we want to make sure that none of that happens. Then along with that, there's the form that shows where the tattoo is. Was it done by an amateur tattooist or a professional tattooist? And a description of what it is and the colours. Because you've got to make sure that we have the right settings and the right filters for the right colours that are used. That's how we operate. We have different filters for the different colour spectrums to make sure that we get the right things at the right settings, so we don't hurt you in any way, shape or form and give you permanent damage. Then we'll go through all the information about the treatment so that you have a full understanding of what the treatment entails. I wouldn't want anyone, well, I wouldn't want to be subjected to a treatment if I didn't fully understand what it was all about and what to expect. So we go through certain things like the intervals between treatments and why you have the intervals between treatments, all about your own personal responses to the treatment that's taking place. Go on with the tattoo removal, all about the ink resistance and what the laser does with the ink, and the amount of ink resistance dependent on the density of the pigment that we're actually removing. The difference between a professional tattoo artist doing the work and an amateur tattooist doing the work, there is a big difference, but we go through all that to make sure that you're fully aware. Then we go through the pain factor, what it feels like, what you should expect it to feel like. It shouldn't feel any different. This is how it should feel for you. Bleeding every now and again. The laser could nick a little blood vessel or something within the skin. It's not major, it shouldn't be major, that's a definite. It should be like a pinprick, if at all. Yeah, the bigger the tattoo area is more common for that sort of thing. You've got thousands upon thousands upon thousands of blood vessels going all the way through your skin, so there's always the possibility of that, so we've got to make sure that that's okay. We also go through the blistering, if there is blistering. Now there shouldn't be blistering if it's done accurately enough. It shouldn't be blistering, but there's always that opportunity that blistering could occur. So I have to make sure that this is all gone through, and that you have to inform me, like you'd have to inform me if you did get like blisters, because then I'd have to reconfigure things and make sure that everything is safer. But say record shows that I haven't had anyone come in going, oh my god, it blistered beyond recognition and it was horrible. That shouldn't occur, which I'm really glad of from my point of view anyway. Then we go through the differences about protecting the areas from sunlight and hot water, because with the laser treatment, especially with the tattoo removal, it's like being treated like a minor burn. So if you like burn your finger on the oven and then go to the sink and it's got hot water in it and you're thinking, it really irritates it and agitates it, and that's what we don't want. So we go through all that process to make sure that you're aware of the side effects of dealing with heat sources on treated areas. This is through the first, say, week after treatment while it's in its healing process. And then we go through the risk of scarring as well. There's always a risk, you never can tell if it's going to, but with us, if you follow the aftercare advice that we give you, you have sheets of information that are handed to you at the consultation, our pre-care and aftercare leaflets, which have got all the information in. If you take care of it, you look after it, you don't rub it too much, you keep the skin nice and safe, no scarring. Shouldn't have any scarring issues whatsoever. And what else? I've lost my page now. I should know this off by heart really, shouldn't I? Then the effects of pigmentation, natural pigmentation damage, hypopigmentation and hyperpigmentation damage. Now, if the settings are correct to your skin type, there should be no change in your natural pigment colour. That's when the laser could attack the melanin within your skin, which creates your pigmentation of your natural skin type. If the settings are correct, that should not happen. I have had clients who have come from me from elsewhere who have had damage done to their natural pigment. I've had one lass came in and the bit where the tattoo was, she just had little bits left, and she came to see me about just finishing it off. Her skin was white, literally white, and where the tattoo wasn't, there was pigment in it. There was slight colour, you know, the natural skin colour. But no, this was white. It was, you know, that should not happen. If that happens, danger time, all right? That's affecting your melanin in your skin. When you're going out in the sun, if you need sun lotion, all right? Because, you know, being blunt, but worst case scenario, you get that, there's no natural melanin and everything's gone away. You've got no protection from UV. And skin cancer, no, you don't want that now, do you? So here, removal link, I make sure that that doesn't occur. It's got to be like really, you know, my thing is look after health, look after skincare. You know, that is more important than, yeah, you get rid of your tattoo, but the main priority is looking after your, you know, making sure that your skin and your body is safe and healthy. You know, that's what's important. Now, the other thing that we go through is where the tattoo is, using the laser on the tattoo. You could get hair loss in the area that we're lasering, you know, because the laser could destroy the follicle for your hair, no more hair. So, you know, there's always that. Nobody ever really seems to worry about that sort of thing, but we mention it because we've got to. It's your body. We've got to tell you what could possibly happen to your body. So we've got that. And then the other thing is we've got our agreement, which I will not laser anybody at all unless you have read the agreement and you have agreed to the agreement and signed the agreement. I will not touch you unless anything like that is signed. You know, you're putting your faith in me. I want to make sure that you're 100% on what's going on. And then after we've done all the paperwork and all the consent forms have been agreed and signed by all parties, we'll do some test patches. We'll do 3 test patches to say that you've just got black ink tattoo. I will go through the paperwork and I will determine what is the best setting for your tattoo to be lasered at. And there are like 3 different settings that I will go. And so I'll do a small test patch of one setting, another test patch of another setting, and another test patch of another setting. And this, 1, you find out what it feels like. 2, with these we find out which setting has got the best result for you. Now these settings are set for your skin type. I will not exceed those settings for your skin type. I will not do that. So in those 3 settings will be the setting that we choose, which is the best one. We try and do it so it's the most comfortable setting. It gets the best result for what we want. So hopefully the treatment will be not too many sessions, you know. But we determine all that first, and then from that we make sure that there's no allergic reaction to the treatment. There's a very small percentage that you can have an allergic reaction, but this is the point of when we find out if your body doesn't like what we're doing. Easily dealt with. Get some antihistamine and we can sort that out. If I just went ahead and just lasered a whole lot, you know, whatever like that, and you had an allergic reaction, bad things happen. We don't want that to happen. So that's why test patches are important, to make sure that everything is done in the correct manner. And then 2-3 weeks after consultation and test patch, we can then proceed with the first treatment. And then we look at the test patch results and go with what is the best option. Okay, that is your consultation as it should be. Wherever you go to have treatment, that is what you should expect to have when you go there. Okay, if you don't get this, one thing I'd ask, why am I not being asked these things? Why are you not doing these things? And 2, do they know what they're doing? Anyway, I've ranted on enough. I'll catch you guys again soon. Hope this has helped if you're looking for this sort of treatment. If you're in the Somerset area and you're looking for laser treatment, look me up. I'm on the interweb under Removable Ink. There's my Facebook page. Under this video I will leave contact information, or if you're looking at it on my Facebook page, all the information that you need is on there. Please check out the website. We've got all the information that you need about the treatments that we do on our website. It is www.removable-ink.co.uk. Happy days, people. Be safe. Be good. Live fully. Love openly. Make a difference for yourself today. Bye for now.